I'm recording.
I thought you were Lucas.
Hey-o.
Cut.
And we're out.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Good Time Circle Podcast. Hey, it's me, Lucas. I'm here again, as always. Next up, hey, look at that guy. That's Jordan.
Can't look at me, but you could hear me.
Yeah, look at him with your eardrums. That chuckle over there, that was Jaime.
Yes, it was.
And in brooding silence, we have Casey.
I'm not brooding.
I don't know. That's a funny word.
Okay.
To be fair, if any one of us was brooding, Casey's the closest.
I guess.
I've been called brooding by my teachers.
That's true, actually. Casey could play like a good Batman.
I don't know if that's
What
true.
does that even mean?
Like when he's gargoyling up on the city and he's just like has that scowl.
He's saying he wants me to play
Casey, you'd
Batman.
be a good statue. I
Casey
think is what
wears
he's
the
saying.
jacket.
You'd be a great
similar to
gargoyle.
a cape.
Yeah.
So
Parents aren't dead though. Well, one of them is.
Well, you're halfway there.
So that's why he's not Batman.
That's not funny.
If the other one died, he'd be Batman.
Yeah.
Halfway
That's
there.
all that's keeping you
Yep.
from being Batman.
That and
Casey.
the money.
That's what's holding you back.
I mean, I guess we should
Oh,
just.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. That's really dark.
No, just go. Just go.
We all thought
It's
it.
got to go at some point.
Yeah.
Just go.
Okay.
Just go.
I was gonna say, oh, we could just kill his mom. It'll be Batman.
Not into that.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Yeah. Anyways,
But then his sister would be the Joker, so
Oh.
Yeah, whole
oh,
We don't want
lore. Yeah. Let's talk less about dead parents. And Jordan, what do you got going on in your life? Hopefully not dead parents.
That'd be bad for you too.
I guess I would know.
still cracking away at Persona 5.
Persona
And you will be
5.
for the
Little
next
bit- little
5,
bit
6,
Overwatch.
10 podcasts.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're gonna be playing that game for the rest of your life.
I'm excited to do so. It's pretty good. Jaime's playing it now too, so we'll have Persona updates.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're just in the first week, right?
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
in April.
So you're Jordan. You're like 4 months ahead of
I
Jaime.
think I'm at like August 2nd. I'm about to do the third dungeon.
Okay, we could do like Jaime can tell us his thoughts, and you can come in from the future and be like, oh, just you wait.
I like that because I don't want to spoil shit for you, like the fact that that cat will turn into a car.
What?
Am I lying? Who knows?
I mean,
See,
I'm
that
sure
makes sense for
someone's
this
played
bullshit game, though.
Yeah, that's the worst part about it. Is that
Yeah, I
something
know.
that I could like possibly like see happening?
It's a game that takes
I'd be
place in the
totally
dream
okay
world.
with
Yeah, I think it happens.
Instead of room, it
Not
goes
even
moo.
the real world, just random shit happens too.
It makes a cow noise.
Because the cow turns into a car.
It's
Cat.
a cat.
You said cattle.
I said cat.
I heard cattle.
You saw the cat in the TV when he was playing.
I
Yeah, but
know.
I thought you were just making up some other bullshit. Dude, tell me it's not plausible for a cow to turn into a fucking car in this game.
It's kind of plausible for anything to turn into
Yeah.
a car in these games.
Including a cow we never saw
Yeah, but there's
before.
no, I
Yeah.
don't know if Japan has cows.
I mean,
How do they get
can
milk?
import. Bro, have you ever heard of Kobe beef?
They only have fat juice.
Other things produce milk.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That
it's
is
true.
true.
Like
Everything. They
goats.
do have goats.
Yeah.
And people.
Do they have like breast milk vending machines?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe.
They have vending
Uh,
machines for
I was.
everything.
I don't know if we said on air last time. I was telling them, like the game, in-game like energy drinks to restore your mana, your SP. They're placental drinks.
I don't remember if you said that on the podcast, but you definitely told me that.
was
yeah,
on the
it's
podcast.
fucking
Yeah,
It was? Okay,
gross
was
and it does exist.
It's
so
pretty funny.
There's that.
It's just
What's
Japan.
placenta taste like?
Placenta?
Why don't
probably
you go buy a
really-
drink and find out.
Bad liver,
I've never had liver. What's liver taste like?
irony
Liver.
because it's full of like blood.
Oh. I was hoping you would say bad placenta.
No, that would have been better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I've seen any movies. Watch Blade Runner.
We did watch Blade Runner.
That was a good movie.
Have you guys seen Blade Runner, everybody?
I've seen Blade Runner.
Okay.
I don't like completely remember it, but I've seen it.
Same.
It's totally understandable. It's a fucking weird movie.
It's a weird movie.
It's
Oh,
a lot
it's
of
been a while,
it's a
too.
lot of just like watching weird people talk. But like it's still
Harrison Ford's
interesting.
there though.
I was just saying, dude, love me some Harrison Ford.
Honestly, it's the kind of movie that like I feel like I wouldn't like, but because it's so fucking weird, I find myself enjoying it.
It's almost,
I guess more like pacing wise, like it's very slow. It's just talking.
there's a lot of nothing happening in that
Yeah,
movie,
but,
but
like-
it works because they're world building this dystopia.
Yeah, it's just interesting, and it's just like these weird fucking colors, and it's all shot really well.
I'm super hyped for that new one now.
Yeah, I just saw it's gonna be rated R.
Good.
Yeah,
It
which
should
is,
be.
which is always good.
The cinematography alone. And
I think it said just
Got
like
that
for strong
Deakins.
language and like partial nudity or something.
Is it Deacons?
Yep.
Nice.
It's
Yeah, dude.
Deakins and
Same
it's
guy.
Dennis.
Is it Villeneuve?
Yeah.
It's
Or-
Villeneuve. It's not French.
I used to think it was Villanueve, but I don't think he's Spanish.
It's not Spanish. I think no.
He
I
did make
don't know.
Sicario.
That's a pretty
It's
big
Villeneuve.
He
stretch.
did make Sicario. Villeneuve?
But it's the guy who did Arrival and Prisoners.
That sounds like a little Russian almost.
I don't know. All I know is he can fucking direct,
Denis Villeneuve.
and I'm looking forward to that.
No, he's made good stuff.
he's made great stuff.
I haven't seen
No one
Prisoners
can
yet.
pronounce his name, but he can direct some shit.
Yeah.
can
Oh,
read it.
that Dennis, what's his name? He's pretty good at those movies.
I think it's Villeneuve.
I think it's,
I
from
like-
what
Because
hear, it's really
whenever they say his name and shit, like for the Oscars last year, there's no accent on it.
I hope it's Villeneuve, just 'cause it's fun to say.
To be fair, when like a Del Toro wins something, they just say Del Toro without an accent as well.
Yeah, 'cause they don't want to butcher Guillermo.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, right.
How would you say Del Toro with an accent?
Guillermo
Del
del
Toro.
Toro.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the
That was
Spanish guy
Italian,
this time.
like-
though.
Spanish accent,
Yeah.
not Italian accent.
Guillermo del Toro.
You'll get it, Luke.
You're just
one
doing
day.
like a bad Javier Bardem.
Isn't that what all Spanish people are?
Okay.
Now we're back to racism.
That's not racist. I'm just saying Javier Bardem is the best Spanish man. No, that might not be true. He's got to be up there though.
I'm a fan.
I'm just letting you do this.
Oh,
yourself.
that you guys watched that Mother trailer?
Yeah.
The one that you showed
Darren
us,
Aronofsky's
that's
new
it.
movie with him and Jennifer Lawrence, Michelle Pfeiffer,
Man, we probably
and Ed Harris.
we should have had you guys watch that before we started.
Oh, this is
It's
a real
just
one now?
it's some crazy shit like
Yeah, it's a full 2-minute trailer now.
Ah.
yeah, it's like Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem are a couple.
That's a weird couple.
Two weird people
Yeah.
show up. It's Michelle Pfeiffer and Ed Harris. More people keep showing up. I guess they might be Javier Bardem's parents, maybe it's kind of implied. And then people show up, and then it's just like hyper cuts of like Aronofsky, like hyper sound, like big sounds, and like,
Just like
people
weird.
running
Aronofsky
around
film?
and Lawrence screaming. Yeah,
Okay. I'm into that.
yeah.
That's why I'm curious about it.
Yeah.
It's got
That'd
some,
be the only reason.
It's got some cool imagery.
Well, because
in
when
the
they
trailer.
like when they're
Harrison.
promoting the movie, they're referencing Eyes Wide Shut and Black Swan.
Man, I like.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Requiem
Requiem for a
Requiem for a
Dream,
Dream.
and Black Swan
You like
particularly.
Black
No.
Black Swan's great,
I
but
didn't like it.
but those are his two mindfuck movies.
I
So
didn't
that's
think
why
it
I'm
was
curious
good,
about.
though.
Oh, well, no, that's not him.
No,
Requiem.
Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, Requiem, right?
I
Yeah.
said Eyes Wide Shut.
I
First.
started watching Requiem for a Dream.
I never
didn't
saw
finish it.
Okay. I like Black Swan quite a bit.
I like Black Swan.
I think it's his best.
From
movie.
what I've heard about Requiem for a Dream, it doesn't seem like a Casey movie.
God no.
Because isn't that movie like just drugs?
It's a lot of drugs.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of drugs. Yeah.
It popularized like going super close to show drug use.
Which,
Oh,
well, all right, fine.
interesting.
Because I got to a point where like this dude and this girl was on a roof and someone was coming up and they're like, oh no, let's hide. So they hide behind a door. The guy goes past them and they just leave, and that's when I stopped watching.
So you didn't even see the double-sided dildo scene.
No, but
What?
I've seen
Oh, I
porn,
gotta
so like
watch
I
it
know.
now.
Look, I have Google. I can just watch that whenever I want.
Yeah, the
That's
dildo
fair.
turns into a car. You'll never see it coming.
Wait, is it while they're in them? Because that'd be fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Riding-
Yeah.
They're riding each other. Anyway,
Uh,
you don't like Black Swan?
No,
All of it?
pretty much.
All right, good talk. Is there a specific
All right,
reason?
I guess
I
I'll
mean,
say
I
it,
didn't
yeah.
think the story was
Why?
that great, to be honest with in general, and the cinematography just fucking killed me because it's like he never heard of the word tripod before in his fucking life. Every
Actually,
shot in the
but
movie
it's
is just like unnecessarily shaky and
well,
Fair.
it's
Stop.
supposed to be though.
yeah, but that doesn't make it good.
But,
it's
but at
supposed
the
to be
same
bad.
time, I think that's more of a convention thing from Hollywood, not so much a stylistic choice.
I don't remember
'cause
what
that's
that
That
how they-
movie
that's how they
is,
shoot shit
but
now.
that movie is tense the whole time because of that. Like you never have a
No.
chance to.
I didn't
It
think
is.
so.
Oh, I
think,
did.
I think it lends itself well to a lot of
It's just
scenes, but there are
distracting.
scenes where I'm just like,
Because it's the whole movie
Doesn't
and it
need
doesn't
it.
need to
Yeah,
be, and it's just
exactly.
like, why
I
is it
agree.
still shaking?
It's a movie.
Is this fucking happening during an earthquake? This whole movie?
It's an earthquake of emotions.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
that's gay.
Are you saying earthquakes are gay?
No, I'm saying the emotions of
I
earthquake.
mean, they might be.
Yeah.
They might be. You don't know.
Straight people have
They
emotions.
like San Francisco.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that tied itself back well. Moving on from that, well, I would ask Jaime what he's been doing, but I think the answer is also Persona 5. Unless
Actually,
you've been
not
up to
really.
anything else. No?
I've been playing a lot of Persona 5. Actually, I watched a couple movies.
Ooh,
Nothing
bring it in.
substantial.
What'd you got?
I watched Lost in Translation.
Never saw it.
Never seen it.
Wait, maybe
That
I haven't
movie.
seen that?
You have not seen that.
It's Bill Murray and
That's the Bill Murray
Johansson.
Scarjo.
No, I really want to see that.
It's not bad.
I
It's
don't
good.
like it.
It's not amazing.
Talk about
but-
fucking slow movies.
Yeah, but that's the
Yeah.
point,
But
though.
it's fair, yeah. But
Again, just because it's supposed to be bad doesn't mean it's good.
it's literally like, hey, let's stare at these people in their hotel
What?
room. Like
Just
that's
'cause
it is a slow movie.
Well,
What are
it's
you
supposed to be like a
talking
midlife
about?
crisis
Yeah.
kind of thing. That's why I want to see it.
It's just boring.
Well, watching it too kind of brought a little bit of context from like, have you guys seen the movie Anomalisa?
No.
No.
But I
it's
want
kind
to.
of the similar. It's similar.
I really
thing.
wanted to see
I've heard
that.
that's really good
and
as
it's
well.
done really well. And then it's kind of like seeing how
Is
this
Anomalisa-
probably inspired a lot.
That's the animation one or the stop
Yeah.
motion one?
Yeah, it's a stop
Yeah,
motion
Yeah,
one.
I
Keep
really want to
hearing
see that.
that-
Dan
really
Harmon
good.
studio did that.
I keep hearing it's really good for people who like movies that I don't like,
Yeah.
and you. So
Yeah.
like it's tearing me.
I like relationship movies when they're not like conventional like rom-coms. Like
Yeah.
Sure, I completely agree,
Like
but like, there has to be
her-
substance.
yeah. I feel
Well,
like,
lost in translation, like the script is lost.
Oh,
Because like there's so much downtime.
The
How many
script is
times do I have
lost
to
in
see him
translation.
sitting at a bar by himself?
he's lonely.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't need a 2.5-hour movie.
to be fair, Anomalisa had a bar scene and he was in the bar once.
Was Bill
I have
Murray
to
in the
see
bar?
Anomalisa.
No, not
Oh, that would have been amazing. Claymation Bill Murray.
claymation.
That was
Bill
a
Murray.
Dan Harmon studio made that. They produced it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they bought it and distributed Starburns Industries.
Starburns Industries.
I feel like that's like a.
I love
such
that I get
a,
that
like,
joke now.
underrated movie.
I really want to see
They
sure.
tried to get it for Oscar buzz. Was it nominated?
It
I think
was nominated,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was nominated against the other animations, obviously. So,
and it
True.
wasn't stronger than some of the ones that year, but still.
well, yeah, but like as it like that could have easily have been a live action movie. It probably wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's.
I
I think
think
that
it-
was the reasoning that they wanted
Yeah.
to go with like an unconventional storytelling method.
Probably
But I
way
feel like more
cheaper.
people should watch it than have.
No,
I definitely
that-
wanna
I
see
do
it.
want to see. I just kind of forgot about it, but I did want
Same.
to see that.
I've seen scenes and I'm interested.
Yeah.
Just in the visual style.
But something interesting I actually have been doing lately is I've been working on learning Japanese, which I've done
Ooh.
before.
Fucking weeaboo.
I've done, yeah, I've done that. I was doing it a while.
Do you want to just watch the subs not dubs still
Yeah.
understand?
I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. But
Then why are you even playing Persona 5 in English, bro?
Because I haven't learned
Not
it
there
yet.
yet.
And we get to jump head in.
gotta
No,
learn
I can
somehow.
I can actually write out quite a bit in text, a little bit in
So,
Japanese.
you
know
a
what-
little
any?
bit. A little bit.
Give
Not
me-
not well.
Okay.
Give me the.
Every week starting now, I want you to give us a new sentence in Japanese.
New sentence. In
So
Japanese.
you
What
know,
was the thing? Is arigato?
Arigato gozaimasu.
Okay,
You
say
said
it.
that really well.
Gozaimasu.
Dozaimasu. That's right.
Go with the Z.
Go.
I mean a G.
Go?
Go.
Gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Right?
Cool.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
See, that's. You shouldn't.
I was
That's
anime.
when it goes into
Well, he's got to add the accent, or else it doesn't
I
sound
was trying
right.
to be an anime character.
It's called enunciation.
Oh.
See, when you try to be an anime character, then it's adoring. It's not racist.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
See,
fair.
the Japanese love their anime.
They do. That is true.
Fun fact: the
Yeah.
Japanese love their anime.
It's almost like they made it.
That reminds me. I think it was an article or something. I forgot what it was. What happened? But there's something that happened that someone said was racist, and a white person obviously said this is racist, like to Japanese people. Or
Of
whatever.
course.
Oh, and they're like,
And
what?
the white person's like, this is racist. You guys shouldn't do this. Blah blah blah. blah. And then some Japanese chick goes on there and she's like, shut up. No one cares.
Did you ever see the thing about the people who were lecturing a Japanese woman about cultural appropriation for a Japanese art museum she had?
I think
Yes,
that was the
actually.
one.
Yeah.
I think that was the one. And she was just like, I am Japanese. What are you guys
Yeah, I
talking
know,
about?
it's-
Get out of here. I'm obviously paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She don't talk.
I'm sure she said it in Japanese.
Oh my god.
That was-
We're on a roll today.
We're not.
Yeah.
ra-
Oh no, it's great.
not racist.
It's going great.
No. Wait. Open with dead parents.
Oh,
Go ahead.
dude, I think this is a strong opening to a podcast.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we're going all right.
Yeah. Or well, let's Casey. What have you been up to,
Man.
if anything?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
really, I haven't been doing much, but there's a weird phenomenon going on the Xbox right now.
Oh, please.
That,
I
uh,
don't know anything about Xbox.
None of you do
culture.
because you're all fucking losers. So,
Clearly the numbers game says otherwise. But go
yeah,
on.
but I
Yeah.
mean, look, just because you guys bought in some pretty light doesn't mean anything. All right, so there's a whole thing there, but so for some fucking reason, fucking cam girls and like their managers have gotten into like just messaging people, just like, hey, come watch my stream, like on the Xbox. Like they'll just go on, create like some random account, and just a bot will just message you.
Nice.
And like at least once a day, me and other people are getting like 1 or 2 messages from like a different fucking account.
Honestly,
Yeah.
But we're wrong
That-
for having PlayStations.
that is brilliant marketing on their part.
No, it
No,
isn't.
it's not.
Accounts
There-
cost money.
But that's
And
on
no one's
everything. Like I get those on Facebook. I get those on fucking Instagram.
Yeah, but it's like
I
it was
get
started
those on
Facebook.
fucking PlayStation. Do you get those?
I don't get them on PlayStation.
I get messages that's just like serial killer notes. It's like fucking
What?
random text
No,
and images.
actually,
and,
I think I've gotten it once. I have now that I think about it.
they're
But I
not-
mean, like it's gotten like kind of bad on Xbox, and
But
I
there's
guess that means
tons
it's
of
coming
like
your way
horny
now.
14-year-olds who can steal their mom's credit cards and make an account.
Yeah, but the instant you say you're underage, they just leave.
so specific.
Well, you lie.
Yeah, but I
you
mean,
hope they
yeah.
if you're under 18 and it says like leave if you're under 18, who the fuck says like, oh yeah, I'll just leave?
Guess not looking at boobs today.
Yeah, like, oh, I'll wait till I'm older.
No, you just go Google image where there's an age restriction.
Yeah, you gotta go into settings and turn off safe search.
Yeah.
And just type in like big boob or something.
Big boob.
That's the
Yep,
one.
that's what you type in. Big boob.
You're that
Hey
kid.
Google, big boob.
Have you guys seen all
Today
those?
you learn.
I don't know. It's not racist, but it's a little racist.
What?
Keep
How
the
do you
theme
start
going
off
today,
with
Have you
guys.
seen all those like
This is a
Every
lost
podcast
episode,
needs a
guys.
theme.
like these Indian dudes commenting on like hot girls on
Oh
Facebook?
yeah.
I have
Yeah,
It's like my new fucking thing that's been killing me. It's so funny.
yeah.
Like,
I
ooh,
would imagine it's funny because
I-
they look at
Don't
Don't
do
do
that.
the
things
accent.
differently.
I love big bobs. Like, ooh, you make hard and pant. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. All right, let's get into some hot topics here,
Oh, quick correction.
please.
It to theaters, not Netflix.
Oh yeah, because
I made a
you're
mistake
wrong.
last week. Yeah,
You're getting fake news.
I get fake news.
You
now.
are now the fake news.
I am the fake news. Yeah, I've become what I loathe.
You're transcending.
Okay. Where do you guys? We
What
talked
you
about
guys know?
Mother. I can cross that off.
Yep.
Okay. This is a fairly recent news, actually. So Disney has come out recently talking about starting their own streaming service.
I don't know. Is anyone going to use it?
So they
what-
just pulled all of their content off of Netflix.
Already?
they just pulled it.
I don't know if it was pulled yet, but it's
They're
going to be
gonna-
pulled very soon.
Well, I think
Yeah.
this is 2019. They're going to launch their service.
Yeah, but that's something they have in the works currently. Is,
Yeah.
Disney's gonna. Honestly, I think it's a smart idea.
I think it's a terrible idea.
You think
I
so?
agree.
This is how you get your shit torrented and like stolen.
That's also fair.
Well, yeah.
Think
like,
of this
'cause-
way: the main two are like Hulu and Netflix.
Right.
So
Yeah.
everyone else is just competing with Hulu and Netflix.
Right. I have Hulu and Netflix.
If you're already on Netflix, why are you gonna?
Right. I'm already spending $20 a month
Yeah.
on Hulu and Netflix. I'm gonna spend
Exactly.
another $10 just for Disney movies.
I think it's dumb, but I think there is a subset of people.
I
who
think if
will
I
be
had
into
kids,
that.
it'd be perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, Jaime.
That's
Like,
fair, actually.
Yeah, but you can
But
just go
2
to
years
you can
from
just
now?
go to the kids section on Netflix and watch
Exactly,
like
fuck
fucking
Non-Disney
Shrek.
and Disney.
but you could just watch Hercules on loop. Like you could watch Lion King. Like
Yeah.
my issue is I have all those movies on VHS, but that does me zero good.
Yeah.
Because there's no VHS players.
They're just collectibles at this point.
They're trash, if we're being honest. But even like Netflix doesn't have that many good Disney movies. They have a lot of Pixar ones, which will get pulled too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Well, I mean, now they do. They have Moana and Zootopia, like the newer ones they have on there.
Zootopia is Disney. Those DreamWorks.
is it Disney?
No,
Doesn't
Zootopia is
Disney own them?
Oh, right on.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Zootopia's Disney.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, they have a couple. They have quite a few. On
Yeah, they definitely have. I like Disney. I like the movies they make, but I don't want to spend. I don't want another service.
Yeah, I agree.
I also have
I
the fucking WWE network. Like, I don't need all these fucking
Yeah.
services that I'm not going to use. You know,
Yeah.
Fucking Amazon has them too.
HBO, like-
HBO. I've had
Yeah.
some.
Man, there's a fucking lot of them.
There's a
HBO.
lot of 'em.
HBO's a little more understandable though, because they have like
HBO
premium
exclusive.
content.
HBO's is
HBO
like
They're
a
also
separate
doing it for, like,
entity.
and
fucking
Showtime
20
has it,
years.
Stars has it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah,
HBO's
like-
been at it for a while.
HBO's on like a different
Like if I
different
had to pick
subset.
like Showtime, Stars, HBO, it's like HBO all the way.
Showtime's always had like maybe a show on at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stars, I've literally done free trials for a show. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Like for a show.
I did a free trial for Stars to watch Jumanji.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
True
that?
story. Oh, I was completely happy. My sister never seen Jumanji, so
Ah, okay.
Great
What a
movie.
good guy.
yeah.
Real
good-
stand up
what a
fellow.
good-
And,
brother.
and now I'm prepped for the new one to come out.
Man, I
I'm still kind of excited about it.
I
A little
I
bit.
saw that trailer in a theater and it changed my opinion a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like an awful
Yep.
good time,
Yeah.
Yep.
It does.
and I hate that we're gonna see it.
If I watched it in theaters, I would have to watch it in theaters with like a group
With
of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go see Jumanji by yourself.
Welcome to the jungle. Ha. Oh, God, I love Guns N' Roses.
just sit there by yourself. in a
GNF&R,
theater.
man.
There's helicopters and shit now.
What?
Jumanji?
There's helicopters? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sarcasm.
Okay.
I can tell.
I couldn't tell. Yeah, I was.
You
gonna say.
threw all of us off.
What's
You like a fucking Home Alone face.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
If only we could see it. Hey, Luke. How are you doing?
Oh, you know, no one ever really asked me.
I know.
You always forget.
Yeah. I'm good. What have I been up to?
You got news?
What?
You got news?
Oh yeah. To timestamp a little bit. Last Sunday was my birthday.
Aw.
My 21st birthday. Did some drinking.
You're drunk now?
But
It's a big boy.
yesterday, my mom surprised me with a PS4.
You finally
Well,
caught
hold your applause, everybody.
yeah.
Well, I mean, why am I gonna clap?
Finally
I already
part
know
of the
this.
I mean,
generation.
I wasn't even gonna say it, but you're one to say it.
Well, because you're finally part of the generation.
It's true.
Yeah.
Dude, it feels fucking crazy to have my own PS4. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Even though I can't afford PS Plus right now, so I started playing Mass Effect 2 last night.
Back on the PS3.
Yeah.
Well, do you need PlayStation Plus to play online?
Yeah.
You need to
I'm
like
not
multiplayer.
sure.
You do.
But
So if he like Overwatch, the
okay.
one thing he wants to play, he
but
couldn't play.
the Overwatch update took like
I'm
an
pretty
hour
sure.
anyways.
I'm
so-
pretty sure Chris
Yeah.
never paid for it, and he was playing
No,
the whole time.
he used to not play either because I had it on my PlayStation. It kind of shares.
Yeah.
So you have it on yours.
I don't
and you
think
share
it's
the
supposed
same.
to, but it just kind of did. And I
No,
really
there's
questioned it.
something that you can do that. I have to look into it for you. I don't know
okay.
the
We're
details.
so we'll probably try that again.
But he used to pick it. That's why he used to be able to play Destiny too off my Plus.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I would even if I would go to Jordan's account, keep it open, then go into mine and open Destiny, it would give me his Taken King account, even though I never bought Taken King.
Yeah.
Which was pretty dope.
It's,
And
I think it's
probably
like, I
not
think it's a
meant to
console
happen,
thing.
but pretty
I don't
sweet.
know. It may
No,
be,
no.
I
I
don't know.
mean, on the Xbox, there's a big thing people will do sometimes, where it's like, hey, can I get your signed information? Yeah, sure. You go in, you download a game, then you just let them go back to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
PlayStation
can do that a
stopped
few
that
times.
really fast.
They
Unfortunately.
do have some kind of joint thing though, which I will look into. I'm not sure the details, but I know people have done it.
Yeah.
You can share content on consoles.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
To an extent.
Mass
though.
Effect
yeah.
2 though, good game.
So have only me and Jordan played Mass Effect?
No, I played
Timing?
Mass
I played
Effect.
part
Have
of
you
the
played
first
all of
one.
them?
I don't remember which ones I played, but I played them.
Okay. Have you played 1 and 2?
You just
I
I
guess you
played
just answered
one.
that.
I played one. I don't remember the other ones.
Okay.
I played a newer one.
2 is really
Andromeda's-
fucking good.
No, I didn't play Andromeda. It was. I think it was the one before Andromeda. I played
3?
3. Okay, it might.
Yeah.
Be. It was probably 3. Actually, I think it was 3. Yeah.
The
So I
fucking
played 1 and 3.
the jump in like video game technology from 1 to 2 is blowing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Like in 1, like just to fucking switch gun, you have to like pause the game, fucking go into your menu, click the shit, apply it, and then go back. It's so fucking frustrating.
It's not like a
It's like
video
some
game.
Resident Evil shit.
No,
Yeah.
it's just the Mass Effect 1 is made more like an RPG game than a video game. So
Yeah.
like everything is stiff and awkward, and 2 is just a video game.
Fucking
So-
Mass Effect 2 comes in. You can bind abilities to buttons, which is fucking mind blowing. I don't have to go into a fucking menu to select warp or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So apparently there is like a game you can download on the store, where it's basically just like a 10-minute graphic novel of all the major choices from Mass Effect 1.
Yeah,
So,
so
you
that
can just
counts?
like select the ones that you want, and then it'll just carry over to 2, so you don't have to play one.
It
again.
actually comes with it, but since you transfer this file over, you don't need that.
See-
Basically, if you got it on Mass Effect 2, you like he said, you make the big choices and it just updates.
Yeah.
That's really cool, but nothing beats the experience of making my abomination of a character and
mean, you could just do
watching him
that.
go through all 3 games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watching him fucking evolve.
Yeah,
Dude, even
your
the-
guy is something crazy.
Fucking he in Mass Effect 2, you start with a helmet on, so it's like, oh, it's my guy. He's gonna take the helmet off, and then he takes the helmet off, and it's just like it's just a good time.
Yeah, put
It's
it
like a
back.
great moment.
Yeah.
Such a graphical up.
Can
grade.
you have you seen him? So look,
Yeah.
have you seen his sex face yet?
I have.
Ah.
Oh
how
yeah,
is
I
it?
banged an alien in the first
Yeah.
one. It's
Okay.
pretty weird.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And it's
and Lucas
crazy.
high-fived.
Now I
Yeah,
don't
you
know where
said-
she is. I gotta go
what?
find her. Hope she hasn't replaced me.
No, you'll find her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
If
don't say
you
anything.
replace her,
Nah, man. I'm an asshole, but I'm a good guy.
okay.
She probably doesn't love you anymore. It's been 2 years.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Look,
Look, it's
soap opera shit.
Space is big, Luke. Move
Space is big. Nah, I'm gonna find her. We
If
have
there's
a-
plenty of fish in the sea, imagine in space.
She's not a
Where
fish.
there's
She's
no
an
water.
Asari.
God damn
And,
it.
well,
Because they kind of look like fish people a little bit. Not really. A little aquatic-esque, right?
I'd say more amphibious, but yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
amphibious.
aquatic.
That's a better word.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into a real topic.
on. Was this not?
Okay. Okay. So, you guys might have known this already, and I might be late to the party, but Space Jam 2, I assume you guys know, is coming out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it actually happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kobe,
so,
right?
you want to know who's directing it?
Yes.
Fucking Justin Lin.
Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Director
Is it,
of
is it still LeBron?
Okay.
It's a director of the last 3 Fast and Furious. Is that when he came
No,
in?
he didn't do 8.
He didn't do 8.
He didn't do 8.
He does a lot of big movies.
But yeah, he did a couple of the big or the decent Fast and Furious movies.
6, 7.
It is. I want to say
which
it's
is
LeBron.
none of them.
I want to say it's LeBron James.
That was a rumor a while ago. Oh, why are they doing it?
I think they said
kids today don't even know who the fuck Looney Tunes are.
Okay.
it's happening, dude. It's set for 2019, I think.
That's sad. No one knows who Looney Tunes are these days.
Well, it's probably
How are
not
you
going to be a
do it
kid
again?
movie.
Yeah, but
then.
it's not for kids. It's for fucking like 25.
No, it's not. It's for kids.
It's for 20-year-olds to get high and be like, "Oh, dude, more Space Jam."
No one's gonna
Dude,
do
I'm
that.
almost
Everyone's
30.
gonna see that movie and be like, "Oh, let me just buy the original."
I'm gonna watch Space
I'm
Jam
almost
too. Fuck
30.
you guys.
It's 30-year-olds who saw Space Jam.
Yeah,
I saw Space Jam.
I saw Space Jam. It's great.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
Bunny's.
We're gonna take our
10
kids
out of
to
You
10.
guys are 30-year-olds on the inside.
Yeah. I mean,
Fair.
Space Jam works though, just because it shouldn't.
Because the 90s
Yeah,
and everything's
fair.
fucking weird.
No, it's because they added Bill Murray. He helps. They added fucking
Sure.
Newman. Like,
Dude, they might have some cameos.
That
Who
is kind of
knows?
true. Look at
Oh, is Bill Murray
Looney
coming back?
Tunes Live and Reloaded. Or
Oh,
whatever. That was
Back in Action.
horrible. Back in Action. That one.
with
yeah, that was
with
horrible.
Brendan Fraser and that
Yeah.
chick who played Dharma and Dharma Grove.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
that movie as a kid. I watched it a
yeah,
lot.
it's
Watch
not
it
good,
again.
though.
I'm sure it's not good.
Watch
but I
it
watched
again.
it a lot when I was like 8.
Space Jam just shouldn't work, but it does. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, dude.
The Monstars.
That's a bad name.
What
but
are they gonna do for another one? Are
What
they
if-
gonna come back?
Their offspring, maybe.
Is there like a
Maybe they
synopsis or anything?
Oh, well, let me look real quick.
Because
Are
like,
the tunes gonna have aged?
they should invade the
no,
other
they can't
world.
age.
Oh, that's
LeBron.
true.
Will they remember Michael Jordan from 20 years ago?
Are they
could
gonna be
they
like, "Who
not?
the fuck is this guy?"
It's been 20 years since the Michael
Ah,
Jordan
you're the
thing.
new
Where's
Mike.
Jordan
What
at?
if what if Michael Jordan is like living in like Looney Tune land and just like
With his Hitler mustache.
yeah with his Hitler mustache and like
Or-
all his Looney Tune friends and
What if he's still here? He's doing his Hanes commercials, and the Looney Tunes just like haven't seen him, and like the first glimpse they have is like him just wearing some fucking Hanes underwear, and they're just like, "What happened to this guy?
I
He
would
like
hope-
saved the world with us."
I would hope there's a cameo.
That'd be
Like,
cool.
oh, where's Mike been? Oh, Haynes. That's my bad Bugs Bunny.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Was that supposed to be
And it
Bugs
was
Bunny?
bad.
I was gonna say which Looney Tune is
Yeah.
Oh my
that?
God.
it's all of them.
Can
Can
Amalgamation.
you do any Looney Tune impressions?
I can do a pretty good Porky Pig.
Give it to me.
I couldn't even keep it to.
Yeah, it's
You do Taz, I'm sure. Yeah, everyone.
You know that was all right.
Anybody can do Taz though.
Taz is good.
Yeah, it's exactly- literally.
You know, I've never tried it until just now.
Yeah.
like, apparently it's not
I
hard.
can do a foghorn leghorn. Oh, I say.
I mean that's
I mean,
okay.
that's just one thing he says.
Yeah, that's all it says. I'm a big talking rooster. I say. Is he a chicken or a rooster?
He's a rooster.
Okay, I thought so.
Men are
But
roosters.
roosters are chickens. So.
I mean, in a way, it matters.
well, not in a
probably.
way.
Okay,
In the
so,
science
In a
way.
biological way.
Like in a male female kind of way.
like in a bull Callaway.
So it definitely is LeBron James still.
Fucking A.
It's Warner Brothers.
LeBron retired, right?
Maybe.
fucking know.
He needs
Dude,
some-
I don't follow
I
basketball.
don't really know.
So he's
Yeah.
probably playing basketball, watch a
Yeah.
meteor crash, but man, what's that? And then get drafted into a basketball game.
Yeah.
'Cause he's good at that, not
I mean,
baseball.
that's, yeah, it's, I'm just sure. I wonder if it's gonna be like the same structure. Like
I mean,
that.
so is Jordan.
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently,
Good at
Warner.
basketball.
Well, not this
Yeah.
time.
Not
Jordan's
me,
gonna
even
be
Michael Jordan.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Michael
Oh,
Jordan.
yeah,
I'm
not
Jordan.
you, Jordan.
because like I am not good at basketball, sir.
Okay. Apparently,
Whose fault is
Justin
that?
Lin is like really taking his time to try and make something good.
Oh my
It
God.
seems that Warner.
Hey, Justin, here, do Space Jam, huh?
No, it's
Oh
Warner.
shit! I really need to step up
I
my A
guess.
game for Space Jam.
Conjuring,
Here's,
fuck that shit.
Apparently, Warner Brothers keeps telling him like, "Hey, come on, we gotta get this rolling." It's like, no, it's not right yet.
No, this is my
Yeah,
masterpiece.
it's I guess it's because LeBron. I guess it's a lot of actors who are professional athletes, so there's a lot of cameos. I guess so. Apparently, it's been really tough to schedule and all that shit.
Sure.
I've been really wanting to push that genre, but to do that, you need the right amount of time. As far as logistical challenge, but also creatively to do a sequel 20 years later with a new cast and also be able to, in a relevant way, bring the Looney Tunes back.
I love how in a relevant
You know
way.
what?
I love
Th-
that.
th-
You
This
know
is
what?
direct quote from
Fucking Jason
Justin Lin.
Segel brought the Muppets back.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
man, that first Muppets movie was fucking great.
It's great, and they got a show from it. So
That's
fuck
true.
and another movie. So
Dude, the show had a couple good episodes.
yeah, and they got canceled because no one watched it.
Yeah. Those first couple
I
episodes were
enjoyed
alright.
it.
Had a couple good
The
jokes.
Lawrence Fishburne gag is still the funniest fucking thing the show's ever did.
That's the best part of that show.
Yeah, but
Maybe we can pull it up later.
I don't know. I'm all,
There's more. There's more to this. Real
well,
quick.
yes, I'll
Are you
see
not
it.
sold,
I just
Justin?
don't know
When you put it
why.
that way, I think I'm a little more.
I just don't know why.
Yeah, apparently Justin Lin's
Into
taking
it.
this seriously.
Justin Lin
It kind of
cares.
sounds like
Yeah,
Warner
so
Brothers
should you.
wants to make money off Looney Tunes again, and
Yeah.
they're hiring a good director
And Justin Lin's like
And a
trying to
top
make
star.
it decent. It seems.
because they hired a good director and a top star.
Hire a
Maybe
director,
that's all
who
it is.
cares?
But, there's more to this article. Going back to the quote, It's very important to me to do it right. I feel I've done 9 different iterations already, and we're going to keep going, but we're getting closer every day.
9 different iterations.
Yeah,
Of the
I
movie?
assume he keeps like doing
Of the script,
rewrites.
probably, yeah.
What else we got here? Blah blah blah. I feel like the studio has been great. I asked for a playground and time to really explore. That's what they've been doing. Blah blah blah. LeBron's really busy. LeBron is not retired.
Oh, so what's he doing?
Basketball.
Playing
probably.
basketball.
Like still?
That's what not retiring.
I mean,
is.
he could do other things.
It does
like-
not say anything about the story, or because I guess it's not set yet. But I think it's still slated for release in 2019.
It's kind of soon, I think. When did they start?
2 years from now, I believe.
Well, when did they
2019.
start like planning this?
I think it
Last
said
year, the rumors started.
May of last
Yeah.
year. Justin Lin was signed on.
Oh, 2019. Yeah, that sounds about right then.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I'm curious, but just make a new fucking movie. Like, have an original idea for once.
I mean, that brings me to my next topic. Speaking of Justin Lin, he has also been signed in to direct a Hot Wheels movie.
I could see that.
Now that has the potential to be fucking great.
Like
I don't think it will. No, because
You're
live
saying that-
action.
Do you
If they
remember-
do a Hot Wheels movie with like some Fast and Furious bullshit stunts.
No, do you remember that Need for Speed movie?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
See-
it doesn't work. You
I
can't.
mean,
be
I never saw it.
Exactly.
Right,
Exactly.
Because Fast and Furious won a while ago, and if you're trying to do
Yeah,
new
but-
car franchises, it won't work.
See, that's how it worked
I-
back in the day. Fast and Furious came out. Need for Speed got big because of it. Because everyone watched Fast and Furious, like, yeah, I want to fucking race cars. So everyone played Need for Speed.
Burnout.
Underground came out. That's what happened. You can't go backwards from that.
Yeah.
You can't say, let me make a movie and try to top that. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. I'm looking at this more like if Justin Lin makes like some grand.
If
bullshit
it looks
Hot
like
Wheels
fucking
shit.
Speed Racer,
Yeah,
that'll
man,
be cool.
Maybe.
I could see that.
Because Speed Racer,
Honestly-
the best thing about the movie is the visuals. Like, and if they have Hot Wheel tracks, like, what is it? We're just gonna racing on orange
It's
track.
gonna be blue cars. Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna do like a futuristic thing, or if they're gonna try and make it like a real world.
Like the
It's
emoji
gonna be like the
movie.
new Power Rangers.
I have to see that still.
It's
Dude, I kind of think that like I kind of blame the Lego Movie for a lot of shit because they made something work that shouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
yeah.
And because of that, people are trying to make a bunch of shit work that
That's-
just isn't gonna work.
That's what good writing can do for you. You can
Yeah,
sell a fucking Lego.
But that's
movie.
not what they're doing.
You don't know that.
I mean, yeah. There's no information about it, but I thought it'd be fun to.
Maybe they do
speculate
have
a
like
little
maybe they
bit.
hired fucking Scorsese to do the Hot
Dude.
Wheels movie. Just write it though.
everyone
Yeah.
starts cursing and shit.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Joe
He's
Pesci
fucking
gets a
Hot
cameo.
Wheels
Fucking backstabbing each other.
Hey, yo, why you wheels so fucking hot?
Snorting cocaine.
off of orange track.
Yeah.
while they're freaking on a loop.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be like Drive.
Oh my god.
No.
Wheels.
Yeah. Wheels. That's not bad. It's wheels, and then but it's made in like flaming letters,
With
so
a
it's
Z.
Hot Wheels.
The Z
With
goes
a Z.
at the end of the Z. The fire goes back onto the word.
Yes, that's it. That's it. I can see it. I can see it in my brain.
You guys should be their marketing department.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, 'cause
Dude,
we'll make
I feel like I would do pretty alright in marketing.
That's the weird part. Is that
Yeah,
you might.
I shouldn't, but I could make dumb pun titles, bro. When I first heard Zoolander 2 came out, I was like, oh, Two-Lander.
Yeah,
And
but
then
everyone
a
was.
fucking year later, they put it in the trailer, and I was like, I did that.
You did that, yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
I
wasn't paid.
single-handedly did that.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
proud of it. I think I could have done better, but
Then-
I mean, you did the bare minimum.
Which is all it takes,
Yeah.
really. I'm starting to think.
You rhymed.
yeah,
That's how puns work.
it was so impressive they put it in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's all right.
It was like they were Big Brother was watching you, and they're
Don't
like,
tell-
"Hey, we should really
Yeah.
Don't tell
let
him.
them have this one."
Let him have this. Yeah, exactly.
They watched your podcast, Luke, and were like, this guy, he knows what he's doing.
They might be watching the podcast. I hope not.
I don't think they'd be watching it because
Okay, they'd be listening. Well, no, they could watch it.
There's going to be a YouTube
For-
For,
one.
for a little bit, our visuals are just going to be like a pink screen with our logo on it, which I'm okay with. I think it's funny.
Okay. I don't know where to go with that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at some other news. If anyone has some topics to bring up, bring it in.
So cam girls, all right?
so
Cam
How
girls.
about them
Advertising
cam girls?
campaign.
Have you guys ever paid money on a cam girl
No, fuck
website?
that.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
I've come very
You have?
close.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Because on my free cams,
I'm older than you guys.
I
on
have,
my
I
free
have gotten
cam-
close, but no.
Yeah,
My-
my free cams.
my free cams, you pay $20 once, you're a member for life.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then they also have your credit card.
Well, yeah, but you guys jerk off.
I mean,
Okay, there's free
I
porn.
know that's the
Jerk
joke.
off.
I wouldn't pay.
I don't
for,
even need porn.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for porn now, but I have
Yeah.
in the past.
Jerk off everywhere.
Cams are good because like you establish a connection with these girls. It makes the orgasm a little
No,
more
you
pleasurable. Yeah,
They make you feel like
You and,
you
like,
stepped
100
shit
other
next
Well,
to
yeah,
each
it's
other.
their
I'm
job to
sorry.
make you feel good.
I'm sorry. How the fuck did we pivot from Hot Wheels to orgasms?
Casey said cam girls.
I did say the word cam girls because we were talking about like the absurd advertising methods that these women like to go down, and
That was a while ago. That we went from Looney Tunes to Cam Girls to Cum.
Well, Casey
like,
wanted
real fast.
Casey wanted to keep talking
look,
about
I'm
it.
just trying to
thought it
fill
was
dead air while Luke looks for his like bullshit.
No,
and, like
this
this
is
is
a
where
good
he went.
It's not a good.
No such thing as dead air.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
As
we
long
just
as we're
stop talking
breathing.
over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until we all fucking die. Yeah.
Then it's dead.
Are there
What's
other?
Maybe.
Actually, never mind. I don't know. That's a dumb question.
Is it why?
There aren't no dumb questions.
I was gonna ask like, are there other like decent cam girl websites? But like, yeah, there are.
No, there's just the one. Of course there is.
Yeah, that's why it was a dumb question.
Yeah.
Chat roulette has a fair amount of porn on it.
Chat roulette.
Dude,
Had-
is like Chat Roulette and Omegle and shit?
I've
Is that
never
still
understood
around?
Omega-
Omegle is. I don't know about chat
So
roulette.
I was when Chat roulette was new. Granted, there were dicks.
Yeah.
But it was not the sea of penis that it is today.
Yeah. Have you guys ever?
You had actual conversations.
Have you
with
guys
people.
ever had your dick out on Chat Roulette or Omegle or any of those?
I've never
no
used
comment.
either.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I never.
Oh,
used
okay.
it.
I did it once too.
Wait,
I
your dick
was,
out
I
or?
was like fucking 17. I was like, oh, it doesn't see my face.
What?
I didn't come. I just kind of played myself a little bit.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are coming for the grand finale, and I'm just teasing them all.
You are part of the problem.
Yeah, but do people really even like use those sites anymore?
Omegle,
Yeah. Apparently, you'd know best.
They're very popular.
Well, I was in fucking like middle school, high school. It was something to do.
No, they're. I see them advertised all the time, and I've been to
Damn.
them. They're very popular.
Damn, it's probably.
I just don't understand paying for porn these days. Like,
Well, yeah, because Pornhub won the game.
yeah.
They won the race.
I mean, there's other ones that are up
I mean,
there.
there's other ones, but just for the ease and like the Pornhub website works really well for being a porn website.
Is it intuitive?
It's a very intuitive, optimized website.
I mean, YouPorn's pretty on their shit about advertising.
Dude, porn advertisements are pretty good actually.
No, I mean like they sponsor like esports teams.
oh, I've seen
YouPorn?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
YouPorn sponsors like
That's
esports
great.
teams and like streamers on Twitch.
Dude, freaking Pornhub's like on their game though. They're like
their Twitter has gotten really good recently.
not just that, like they're trying to send people to space. Like they're trying to do
What?
like innovative porn.
Oh,
shit.
they got that
They
porn
want to
money.
send two people to
Oh,
space to
that's
fucking
right.
space to be the first people.
That's
to fuck
amazing.
space.
Do
They wanted
that.
to do that a while ago. Yeah.
That's so good.
They didn't have
That's,
the money.
yeah, that's an
They had
idea
the
they've had
porn.
for a while. But like they want to do like these weird, innovative.
You gotta talk to Elon Musk.
Like,
Go get him there.
Oh fuck
He's
yeah.
going to space too.
like if there's ever like an idea person in porn, they have to have them at Pornhub.
If you could have one porn
Place.
star get fucked in space, who would it be?
I don't. I don't
a lot
think
of
the
thought going into
space
this.
matters in that context.
Yeah,
I'm just
say
shaking
two
my
more
head
letters.
the whole time. If anybody wants to know, I don't know how we got here.
They're
So-
just
Did
Did
conversation.
you guys see Josh Brolin in Deadpool 2?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Actual news.
The cable photos came out. They're pretty good
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, they are really good looking.
Did you guys ever see the
That's not
Deadpool
news,
porn
though. That's-
trailer?
Almost as good looking as me and Malkova.
God damn it, Casey.
See, I brought it back for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
I missed it. 'Cause I was making
Are we actually answering that question?
I was
around.
just making a joke. We can.
No, yeah.
What's the question?
We could also. I don't know.
Back to the porn question. We don't have to answer that.
We don't have to answer.
Yeah.
I was just
Yo,
asking-
I did want to make a point on the Josh Brolin Deadpool stuff. I saw this
Please.
picture of someone photoshopped him with like the giant like shoulder pads and shit to make a reference to like the old '90s comics and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Did you guys see that picture?
Dope.
No, I just saw the
pretty
ones
good.
he released, like the official ones.
Yeah, same.
I'm into it
There
though.
was,
I like Josh
there
Brolin.
was like the headshot,
like
and then
Josh
they
Brolin.
released like a farther one, so you can see that the design of the gun is really sweet.
There's
and
a
the
full
rest
shot
of
and a
the
headshot. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're filming right now in Toronto,
Yeah.
Vancouver, Toronto, in Canada.
I don't know.
Somewhere in Canada.
Because everybody's complaining about traffic, but they're also like, but it's Deadpool.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll take the good, the bad.
At the same time, Deadpool's marketing team is always they've
Oh,
they've been
yeah.
really
I mean,
good.
that's
that's
Deadpool, though.
that's
Like, you
part of
have
what
to.
yeah exactly, and that's part of what like made the first one so
Like
good, too.
that's the fourth wall shit. Like the marketing is a part of the movie almost.
yeah.
the experience of Deadpool.
Yeah. Man, I'm pretty excited for Deadpool 2.
I am too.
I think it. Do you guys think it'll be better? I think it might be better than Deadpool 1.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think it'll hold up just as well. It'll be
Yeah.
like John Wick 2. It's not better,
Yeah.
but it holds up.
Fair. Yeah.
I'm
As
just
good as a
worried
sequel
about
can
too
be.
much of a budget.
I'm
as
worried
usual.
about too much jokiness a little bit.
No, I'm not worried about. I'm worried
No,
about too much of a budget, which means more like stunts.
More just like grand
Like if they're
bullshit.
just doing
If
shit
no one
just 'cause
tells
they have the
them no.
money rather
Right.
than doing it because it's funny or worth it.
Because that whole
Yeah.
thing about like if you have to find a creative solution to a problem, sometimes it's better.
Yeah.
Unless that's the joke. Unless the
Yeah.
joke is we threw a shit ton of money
Yeah.
at this one scene, and then Deadpool comments on it.
Yeah.
True.
See where the
Yeah, because like
Ooh,
even the
that's
first
Actually,
one,
that could be okay.
yeah.
Like it
Well-
opens with a $1 million scene.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with the rest of the movie.
Look at all those explosions. Just eating
That would be
popcorn or
great.
something.
Yeah.
But then,
God,
then
Or he's
they're
like on
leading,
top
up
of a
for
building
this.
eating a burrito or some bullshit.
yeah, but then they're leaning into it, you know.
Yeah.
Burrito,
Yeah.
That could be
chimichanga,
okay.
bro. Come on.
Sorry. Who cares?
he eats
Oh,
burritos.
A lot of
and tacos.
Mexican
people.
food's
I
like
know.
all
Eats a lot
kind of the
Mexican
same.
food. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But chimichanga is like his thing.
They
Yeah.
did the Nirvana cover where he's like the baby.
Oh,
in the
oh yeah, I've seen
pool.
that. Yeah,
Where
yeah.
he's like going
well,
for a taco. Yeah.
what was
That's
it?
really good.
Merc with a Mouth, I think it was. And
I think it was Merc
every
with a Mouth,
issue
yeah.
was almost every issue was like a movie poster.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of those too. Those are fun to collect.
Mhm.
Deadpool's got some good comics.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I do have something here. That,
All right.
it's
you
kind of a
guys-
slow news week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't a whole like lot of like announcements. I think the Disney thing's like
It's,
the biggest thing.
Well, yeah, because the big summer movies is coming to a close now. I assume most people are waiting a little bit.
August seems dead.
Once we get back to like September, November, I think stuff will start. Once we get the big fall releases,
I think
it'll be a
October
little more
is
busy.
Thor.
October's Thor. Blade Runner is September or November?
September. It's,
September.
everything says are coming at end of September again.
Yeah, pretty much after August, I think movies will be coming
Yeah,
back.
we have to go catch up still, which is good. We have August to catch up on movies.
Yeah, for sure. But something I found out about recently actually. This Hellboy reboot has been slowly making casting decisions.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm into
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of on the fence.
I think I'm okay with their casting choice for,
It's,
for Hellboy.
I just don't think they'll make it good.
far.
Yeah, it's they just announced Mila Jovovich is gonna be the villain.
Mila.
Mila, is it
Mila
Mila?
Jovovich.
Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah. That's terrible. Fucking hate
Jovovich.
her.
Damn, really?
She was good in The Fifth Element like 25 years ago.
She's
20
hot
years-
in the first Resident Evil.
Yeah, and
about
she's
it.
not by 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's had 3 kids and like
She's
an
not
old
by,
woman.
like,
Oh,
Three.
excuse her for being a mother.
Right. You're right. No, she is a mother. She's an old mother. She shouldn't
I
be
mean,
fucking
yeah.
shooting zombies and being an action star.
Well, she's
No.
older now. Maybe she'll be an okay
The stunts in
villain.
that last movie are like they sped ramp her so much till she looked like she's
Yeah, I
it's-
did see that. Is the last one Afterlife? The last one I
No,
saw was
there's another
Afterlife.
one
one
coming
came
out
out.
last year. No, it's
Okay.
out.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it
out.
came out
Final
last year.
chapter.
Jesus Christ.
The last
That
one I
is
saw was
Chapter.
Afterlife. And that was
I didn't even know
bad.
that came out
I
already.
think it was 5 or 6.
Who the fuck knows?
7?
How many
Just-
are there?
7.
God damn.
It's too much.
Even the first one
Who's
like,
playing-
not great.
Who's playing Hellboy?
Let me see
You
real
know
quick.
Stranger Things?
Yeah.
The detective, the cop dude.
Okay.
It's
I like that guy.
Hellboy.
I like
I'm
that
like-
guy.
Is he
David
You know
Harbour?
what?
He
I
has
wouldn't
the-
have picked him off the top of my head, but
He
I can
has the
totally
same
kinda
head
see
shape.
it.
David Harbour is his name.
Yeah, he has like the
David
same
Harbour,
head shape.
And Ian McShane will be Professor Broom.
Ooh, I love me some Ian McShane.
I'm curious about this, man. I think it could be good.
They already released
Guillermo's not
pictures of
attached
his
at all, right?
workout.
Let me see.
Out for it for Hellboy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they released pictures.
I mean,
It's
have to,
directed
right?
by Neil Marshall, who directed The Descent, Dog Soldiers, and Doomsday, and probably some other shit.
No, Doomsday's okay. Is
And it's
so
Doomsday.
Guillermo's not attached at all then?
I mean, maybe he's executive producing, but he's
No,
not.
probably not.
He's not directing or.
He's been trying to
writing.
do his third one forever with Ron Perlman. but,
oh,
like,
he's
it
not
never-
gonna get the third one either.
Yeah, he's
It
not
never
the third one.
happened.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Well, I feel like that Shape of Water is like an unofficial Hellboy prequel for Abe Sapien.
a little
It's
bit.
very
yeah.
similar.
Yeah, I don't see any. I could be wrong, but I don't see anything about Del Toro being
No,
attached.
I definitely. He's kind of doing his own thing now, so I'd be
Yeah.
surprised if he was. I didn't know they were redoing it though.
Yeah, and it's a reboot too. I thought it was a sequel, but
Wow.
they're trying to reboot the series a bit, I guess.
I'm.
It's
if they
it's
stick.
called Hellboy: Rise of the Blood Queen,
Oh no, I did hear about that. Okay, if they do,
2018.
I feel like they need to stick with practicals,
But will
For-
they
I
though?
would
like
agree.
effects, like actual costumes
Like for the,
and
the
puppets
wardrobes,
and
yeah. 'Cause that was the big thing was they just painted that motherfucker red. It
Yeah,
looked
I
great.
can't remember, but Golden Army. All those things were real costumes. They just duplicated them, but like I'm pretty sure they were practicals
Okay,
for
yeah.
the most
Yeah,
part.
they,
like,
they
found
use
something for it.
Guillermo always uses like
I believe-
majority practical.
which is why I
Yeah.
love his movie. This is
like
old
even
school.
even for Pacific Rim, the inside of the Jaegers
Yeah,
was a
they-
set.
they built that
it.
shit.
So that
Yeah.
way, when you see them like interacting with the machines or whatever,
They're actually
walking and
interacting
shit,
with
they're
it.
actually doing it.
Yeah, it's like a John Carpenter this vibe to like all his work that I definitely appreciate.
Yeah.
Practical effects always last.
Actually, on Pacific Rim, I don't know if we talked about it already, but at Comic Con they released the new Jaeger designs as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I seen them.
Yeah.
they look cool as fuck.
They're going like full fucking
Who's
Gundam at
directing?
this point.
Yeah,
Who's directing this one?
Is it Guillermo? I guess?
no, Guillermo's executive producer.
Oh, let me
Oh,
look
is
it
he?
up real fast.
So because he was doing Shape of Water and didn't want to do 2 movies,
Fair.
so someone else directed it, but he's overseeing the movie and executive producer. It's John Boyega stars as Idris Elba's son.
Yeah, that I heard about.
Okay. Okay.
And so I think what is it? The Mark Fives were first for the Pacific Rim 1. These are the Mark Sixes.
Yeah,
and there's
something
still
like that.
one Mark Five who's just this giant tank who's like, oh no, he's
Yeah.
fine. He can hang.
Is he also the
But
Russian
there's
one?
shit like there's like one of them has like an electric laser whip. One of them has something called a graviton cannon or a gravity cannon. So there's gonna be some cool fucking weapons.
Yeah, it looks like some interesting design.
Yeah,
It's different. It's definitely going for a different vibe.
it's like you said, it's full Gundam.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with it if it looks cool.
Yeah, it's like we need faster, more powerful, more capable robots.
Yeah, because I assume the aliens are gonna be bigger and weirder, or
I'm-
the
the Rift.
the monsters,
I'm
Yeah,
curious
just have
where
to
the
get
rift's
bigger.
gonna come from. Actually,
Yeah.
the kaiju. That's the word I'm looking for.
kaiju. Yeah,
Japanese for monster or something like that.
Yeah, it's not directed
that's
by.
exactly that.
It's gonna be directed by Steven S. DeKnight.
Steven Tonight.
Yeah,
I know that name.
he did.
I don't.
Spartacus,
Okay.
Smallville, producer.
I know people
On
like
both.
those.
Okay, so what has he directed?
Great question.
Pacific Rim 2.
He's never done. Yeah, but this is his
Is
first
this his
movie.
first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this his directorial debut?
I'll tell you in a sec. My phone's a little slow.
Hollywood's been
Yeah.
doing that a lot, giving new directors.
Okay, he
movies.
directed one episode of Daredevil.
Which one? that makes a difference.
It does actually.
It
Yeah.
really does.
They've been giving people who are like passionate about projects, like the guy who just did Skull Island.
Yeah.
Did one
yeah.
other movie as an indie film, and then like there's like, oh no, he just fucking loves King Kong. Let's give him a movie.
That was the same thing with the dude who did the Fantastic Four
Yeah.
reboot, even though
Yeah.
it sucked. But like, and Jurassic World, Colin
Well,
Trevorrow,
Jurassic
like,
World
they're-
guy did 2 other
Yeah,
movies
fair.
for that. One of them was a real movie.
But they're
so-
not like big Hollywood directors,
Yeah.
and now they're getting like big Hollywood movies.
To be fair, though, it's because the producers are probably watching them closely. Like, yeah, we're gonna keep from doing anything too bad,
Yeah.
getting too weird.
Yeah. It's
No.
so this dude is directing and also has a hand in writing.
I think
He's directed a couple episodes of a couple shows, but it looks like he's mostly
I
producer.
think I feel like he works with Joss Whedon.
Maybe
I think he was like on Dollhouse. That name sounds.
he did direct an episode of Dollhouse,
Oh, that's one episode. I don't know.
or
was
but-
the
maybe
big
he was part of the writing team with that.
You said he was on Daredevil.
One episode.
So that's
Does it
so
say the
Drew
episode, though?
Goddard was Daredevil.
It doesn't say the episode. It's not worth my time to look for
Well,
it.
Goddard was Daredevil, and Drew Goddard and Whedon did Cabin in the Woods. So if he's involved in like with
Okay.
them writing, that could be really cool.
the
Yeah.
Whedonverse.
The Whedon verse.
The Whedonverse.
I'm excited for it. I really enjoy Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Even if it drags at parts, I'm okay with it.
Oh well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
admittedly,
say it's a bad movie, but it's fucking great.
It's an overlong Power Rangers
Or,
movie. that
I'm
I'm
sorry,
okay
I wouldn't
with.
say it's a good movie, but
Well,
it's fucking great.
Comparing
say
it
it's a
to
good
Power
movie.
Rangers, it has more set pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That's
actual
what I'm
movie.
okay with. Yeah, the actual movies. If we're comparing
Yeah.
it to the actual
Well, if
movies,
there was-
To the show I was comparing it to, which is
Oh, okay,
why I
okay.
loved it so much.
Yeah.
We have to watch a Power Rangers movie.
I agree.
We gotta
you're
watch
gonna
it.
watch like
It might be
I
on
don't remember
Vudu
the
by now.
runtime, but if it's an hour and a half, you're gonna watch an hour of nothing to get 10 minutes of action and 20
You know
minutes
what?
of
You were
action.
like the only person who's told me that you didn't enjoy it.
Really
More people have told me it's great
Well,
than bad.
It's
so I
not
am.
bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
Everyone's saying it's
I'm
better
just
than they
saying-
thought, but it's not amazing.
It's just
Yeah.
polarizing, and I want to.
and it doesn't give you much action wise. Action wise,
then I don't want to see it. Literally,
that's the
all I
point.
want is the fight scene. I don't care about any of their characters.
I do.
That's what
though.
the movie cares about.
It's just gonna be like all the high school scenes from Spider-Man into a movie. It's not what I want.
No, I don't know.
I mean, I'm
I mean,
Well,
you
watch
might
it.
like
Just
it.
watch
You
it.
like Power Rangers, though.
I like Spider-Man too, so.
Oh, well.
Well, my prediction was true too. Of like, before the movie came out, I watched the trailer, and majority of the trailer, you just see them in high school and fighting.
Oh,
and shit.
yeah.
And I was like, okay, so this whole movie is gonna be them in high school and fighting and shit, and you're not gonna see them in the suits until way later on, and that pretty much is true.
I'll wait for the next one.
I mean, it's probably half and half.
Yeah,
Like, the middle of
whatever.
Act 2,
I'm
they
watching.
find-
I'm watching a Power Rangers movie. I'm not watching. Hey, let's watch these kids in high. I'm not watching Breakfast Club. I'm
Thank
watching
you.
fucking Power Rangers.
Thank you.
Oh, you're not a fan of that movie?
No,
That was
this
the
is my
quickest
Spider-Man
example.
argument.
Okay.
Lucas
fair.
hates child actors.
I do too.
I don't.
I
don't
hate
hate 'em.
I hate high
Depends.
school coming of age anything
Those are also
except
annoying.
Perks of Being a Wallflower. That movie's pretty good.
Is it because
That
you
is
didn't
good.
come of age in high school?
No, I came of age too much. I don't want to fucking see it. Again.
You're
past
not.
that
You're not
shit.
far removed.
I'm still
enough.
coming of age. I don't know
Yeah.
what to do.
No,
I
it's
don't-
because
I
you're
don't
too
wanna-
close to it. Give it a decade.
That is kind of true.
Okay.
Like I'm telling you,
Maybe that's fair.
like you just lived it.
Yeah.
Like 4 years ago, if that. You know.
That is kind of true.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way. That is true.
Fair.
Because I've 10 years removed from high school at this point, and I enjoyed it.
That's fair.
But I also don't know like my girlfriend has to tell me the new lingo, like on fleek and shit. Like I don't know this.
Oh, you
stuff.
don't know the lingo?
I do now because people tell
Okay.
me, but I wouldn't like If you didn't tell me, I would be that dad who's trying to do like cool things.
I can't wait for you to be
Hey
a fucking...
kids!
I can't wait for you to be a dad. Oh my
Yo,
God.
At least
your
Dad
toys are on fleek, kids. Am I using that right?
You're gonna be such a fucking 90s sitcom dad.
Dude, I
It's gonna
can't
be
wait.
So good.
I'm
You're,
gonna
you're
be
gonna
a-
be
I got jokes loaded.
You're gonna be
ready
like
to
if
go.
Marshall from How I Met Your Mother had a kid.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Although
I mean, they
Yaz
did
is a
have a
little
kid,
more
so-
eccentric than Lily.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just 21st century.
Yeah. Did they have a kid at the end? I don't remember. Okay. How old did it get?
It was a baby.
They had,
Sure,
they, I
Liv.
think they had
Okay.
more than one, didn't they?
Actually, I know I remember the baby because they went to like Marshall's family and put it in this
I don't.
giant
That show went to
crib.
shit in the last season, so no one cared.
I mean, I think it went to shit before
disagree.
that.
I think they
agree.
they recovered in the last season, the season before.
Or maybe it was
Yeah.
the season
And
before.
the
Yeah,
one
sorry.
It was
So-
shitty for a
Yeah,
little
you're right,
bit,
it was
and
the
then
season
the
before.
last season was at least like
at
an
a
okay
certain
wrap up.
point, like how many seasons were there? I think it's 7 or 8.
There's
I want to say 8. Yeah.
It was like 6 and 7. At a certain point, they became caricatures of sitcom characters.
It definitely peaked in the earlier seasons.
They all had their own. Like, oh, Marshall has to do this. This is his personality. Barney
Yeah.
does this. This is his personality. And Ted was going nowhere. It was just hard to watch. So it was a shtick. Like it was almost like ha ha, How Much Your Mother, ho ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of like having heart, which the first couple seasons had.
Yeah.
But I feel like they stuck the landing in season 8. I enjoyed where it ended. I enjoyed
Yeah.
how they got there.
I think it's an okay wrap up.
But yeah, I think they had a kid, and then when they go to the future, they had another kid or some shit.
Okay.
I never saw
I knew.
it.
I felt like it was more than one, but I don't remember.
But I don't recall. Maybe they had twins.
Maybe.
Mm.
I don't actually remember. They had a baby.
Maybe it was all a dream.
Ted just wakes up and the show starts over.
Yeah.
He never had kids. He's just
There's
like
so much
talking to
good
some
in that
fucking
show,
sack
though.
of potatoes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I chose a sack of
Yeah,
potatoes. but that's the first
Ted's
thing.
in therapy,
too.
talking to his therapist about how he met
Like
his
a
wife.
just a sack of potatoes.
The therapist is a sack of
Yeah.
potatoes.
The therapist. Have you guys ever talked to a sack of potatoes?
Spud
No.
MD.
That's not bad.
Spud's a name, and MD's a position.
Have you ever met someone named Spud? I have
No.
not.
I
I hope I
have.
never.
I
do.
have seen
you
Train
really?
Spotting.
That's a nickname, but yeah.
Okay. What's his real name?
I don't fucking know. Just
Spud.
call me Spud. That's all I got.
My friends call me Spud.
My name is Spud.
I wonder what would Spud be short for? Like, what name could it possibly be short for?
Spudnik.
Spudnik, yeah.
Spudnik? Is that a name?
Yeah.
It's the name of
just Ru-
something.
It's just Russian.
Is it Russian? I don't know.
Sputnik's
It's,
their
it's the name of a
satellite,
satellite.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it was a Russian name. It's just.
But
a
like,
name.
that's kind of what I mean. Like,
What
we
does it
name our
mean?
satellites like Discovery and shit. That's not the name of a person.
I guarantee you it is.
Discovery.
Yeah, but like
Explorer,
not a good
Sputnik.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just more X's in the name.
I mean, we're at a point in life, and it's like a human could be named literally anything,
Yes,
and people
no.
just be like, yeah, okay.
There is child abuse laws sometimes that stops us.
Well, you
Tell that
shouldn't
to
name your
Northwest.
kid like cunt face,
No, not like that. Sometimes it's just
like his middle name cunt, like first name cunt, middle name face.
Oh man, I have a decent. It's not really a story.
Please.
Anecdote.
Oh, I
Or-
love anecdotes.
I was
good word.
I was on the internet a long time ago.
Were you?
Just
Yeah.
looking at random shit as one is to do.
The internet's there for.
And I saw this ID for this guy because they were telling the story about naming kids weird names.
Yeah.
And someone told the story about how he met a guy named Batman Superman.
Oh
And
yeah.
that was his legal name.
Was
Yeah.
his middle name
And
versus?
no one believed him. That would have been great, but no, it was before that movie
Yeah,
actually.
I hope so.
No one believed it, and they it was an Indian dude, and they showed his they printed his ID and for fucking sure Batman
Damn.
Superman was his name. His parents named him Batman Superman.
that's funny. Well, other
That's
countries
great.
like they don't even know. Like you've seen like Japan, like just puts words in English.
Yeah.
They don't know what it means.
Yeah.
I've seen some really fucked up shirts.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like it's just I eat cum. Like literally,
Yeah,
it's just-
I've seen that
they don't know what it means.
that's
Yeah.
a great
It's
shirt.
like when Americans wear Japanese symbols on clothing. Like you don't know what that says.
Yeah, or people get
Yeah,
like
yeah.
tattoos.
It could say
and
fucking dick
I've,
squanch.
I've
and
seen
they don't know.
videos online where like this guy in Japan who's from Japan will go around like, hey, you know what your shirt says? No, it says naked.
Yeah.
It says I chug dick.
Yeah.
I chugged dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that says, you know your shirt says I'm easy, right? It's like, what?
See, that's another reason too. Like, I have tattoos on my wrist for those who can't see me, and I actually
We'll
chose
put
the
that.
characters. I didn't just randomly say, "Hey, that looks cool. Let me."
Just point to something and say,
What,
yeah,
do,
yeah.
what do the
They give me
characters
that.
mean?
It's Shinigami, so it's. have you
Oh,
seen
fucking
Note?
Death Note.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
saying
you are a
Shinigami on my
weeaboo.
wrists.
You have a fucking Death Note tattoo.
I do. Oh, it's not really a Death Note
That's-
tattoo.
what do you think
well,
that should-
I am like that. I'm not. It's not really a Death Note tattoo. It just says Shinigami. Just like
Oh,
I have a
okay.
Marine Corps tattoo, and I'm not a freaking super motivated Marine, but
Fair.
it's you wouldn't tell
But
it's a
you
Marine
were
Corps
Marine.
tattoo unless you read it.
I feel you.
And we're a Marine.
Some-
I mean, Death Note's at least like pretty cool.
Yeah. And
It's
I
har-
can't
it's
wait
hard
for
to-
the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Can you
I
actually-
hope it's good.
Okay.
No,
I mean, it won't
I
be.
don't have great
Is
expectations.
it a show or a
Okay.
movie?
It's a
It's a
show.
show.
I thought it was a movie.
It's not
Shit.
gonna
The
be
only
good.
thing that's making me want to watch it is Willem Dafoe.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
wanna
feel,
watch
you know what
it.
it is, Jordan?
What's up?
Well, I think I might just Google all the Willem Dafoe parts and then just not watch the rest of it
Why not just
Yeah.
watch it?
because I don't want to.
What else do you
It
retain?
might
The rest
be
is
good.
probably gonna be shit.
Yeah,
Especially Willem
you have
Dafoe.
free
What else
time,
do you
just
have to
watch
do,
it.
Casey?
I mean, I gotta catch up on a lot of movies.
I mean, Death Note is awesome, but the anime is definitely hard to rewatch just because like it's very old school anime pacing.
Dated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm curious if this one's done well. I'd love to rewatch Death Note in a better fashion.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Because
I think it's gonna be
the story
better,
fucking
man.
goes places, but there's a lot of filler in between.
Yeah.
But it's a very interesting like mystery
I
crime.
I
drama.
remember being so like thrown off by like how smart Light was.
It's
and
it's almost like
everything when you
like
first
House of
watch
Cards.
it.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the detective versus the criminal, and they're both like 6 steps ahead of each other, and it's just them going back and forth, and it's really interesting.
Cool. I mean, I'm
There's
interested.
definitely some boring stuff before that, but it
Yeah.
gets there.
I'm definitely interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The teaser was strong.
I
Opening
I
with
do hope it's
decapitation,
good, but
so-
I'm not too optimistic. But Willem Dafoe would be cool.
Yeah.
That's a given.
I just Ryuk looks good, and that's like all I need in my life.
That's a
Yeah,
real dude.
it's a real good
You know
Ryuk.
that?
It's a real Willem
Is it?
Dafoe.
So it's not. No, they got this giant guy who's on set. That's a guy in a costume.
Oh
That's
fuck
awesome.
yeah!
Playing the demon, and then Willem Dafoe. I think
the
that the
voice.
director said they wanted Willem Dafoe to bring whatever he thought he needed to get that character. So they just have all these menacing shots of the demon from different angles, and just chilling there with the eyes and the props and everything.
Cool.
And just they let Willem Dafoe in the booth do his thing.
That's
Because
really
I
cool.
guess they don't show the demon that much. From the way they're shooting it, it seems.
From the trailers, it looks like he's very much coming out of shadow a lot.
Obviously, they'll show him eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh,
it seems like they're purposely hiding.
but it
parts
is
of the
practical
To be fair, it's a
costume.
shadow.
Yeah,
It's practical.
It's a
costume,
trailer,
okay.
Luke, so they're probably gonna hide him and then like
Exactly,
have
yeah.
the big review in the show. It's like, oh my god.
The lack of
it's so
CGI
good.
will definitely
Yeah.
make me more
I mean,
interested.
it depends how close to the show it is, because there are definitely scenes where Ryuk's just like chilling in this dude's bedroom, just hanging out,
He does just hang
So-
out a
eating
lot.
apples. Yeah,
I don't
actually, that'd
want-
be fucking hilarious with a giant fucking dude just sitting.
I don't want them to just make Death Note. I could watch Death Note.
I'd be interested.
That's
if
the
they
whole point of
innovated
it.
a
The Game
bit.
of Thrones thing. At a certain point, it's like they're deviating from the books, and then at a certain point, I'm like, yeah, but I read the books.
Yeah.
Like, show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I want to see I want to see your adaptation.
Yeah,
But at
that's
the
why.
same time, you don't want them to go too far. and
Not
fuck
too
it up.
far,
Like,
sure, but
that's
like
why season 7's been
I'm
so
okay with them
interesting.
condensing and changing things for the purpose of a show. Like, oh, here's 5 characters. These 2 characters, they do one thing. You don't need to put them in the show.
Yeah.
You know, like condensing things. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited to see. I'm curious. I'm more curious than excited. I guess.
I'll definitely give it a shot. Yeah.
Netflix has been doing okay with their stuff. So
They're hit and miss with their originals. I heard Ozark is interesting. That's
Ozark's supposed to be
it's like
interesting,
Breaking Bad, but it's a family instead of just Walter.
yeah, I saw Breaking Bad though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be better than Breaking Bad.
Nothing is.
It can only be worse.
Isn't Jason Bateman? in
No
that
one goes
one?
down.
Ozark.
Is he? I actually
Yeah.
don't know the cast. I just heard that it was interesting.
No, I think that's right.
Okay.
If not, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's probably a good time to stop. It's coming up on the hour mark here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully more news next week.
Yeah. No, I mean, I thought this was good. This is more just like a chill out, kind of shooting the shit podcast.
I need you to play a lot more Persona, Jaime.
Yeah, go.
We need
Catch
to
up.
talk.
Jordan, don't play for a week. Jaime, advance 4 in-game
He's like,
months.
no, I just
No. No. Go steal Kamoshida's heart, and we'll talk.
I'm on my way to doing that.
Japanese words.
Yeah, right. All right, well, thanks for listening,
Just his
everybody.
name.
What?
This is Kamoshida's
Is it
name.
not Japanese
Kamashita?
name?
Yeah.
It's a Japanese.
Is that like the
It's a
Kama
word, too.
Sutra?
No, it's a dude's name.
Ah.
So
Kama
no.
Sutra can be a dude's name.
You
All right,
name
folks.
that.
Can you do a Porky Pig? That's all to play us out.
That's all, folks. It's a pretty good Porky Pig.
That was really bad.
Yeah.
It was like Porky Pig doing Hulk Hogan.
You want me to actually try Porky Pig? Like
Well,
for-
you said you could do it.
Well,
You did say you
okay.
could do it.
Wait. It's all. I can't do Porky Pig.
That was okay.
If we learned one thing, it's Jordan can't. do
So
Porky
real fast for you go. Did you ever see the video of the guy who does Porky Pig's voice?
Yeah.
He literally has almost like a math problem.
What?
So he knows
No.
he has when he talks, he has specific increments where he does the bleh and specific vowels and syllables he puts in. So like it's like he'll do abadab, like at certain points he'll do
Abadab?
abadabadab. He literally it's a science. It's fuck and he says
Yeah.
it's the reason he does it is job security.
Wow.
Because no one can figure out how to do
Yeah.
it perfectly. It's fucking crazy.
He has a formula.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
crazy. Speaking
It's
of
on
job,
that voice actors.
Yeah, that's what it's from. Yeah,
Documentary.
the documentary we
yeah.
watched.
This is a little unrelated, but have you guys been following all the Kermit stuff?
What?
The
Oh,
Kermit-
they fired the guy.
Kermit controversy. Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently he was a weird dude.
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when you
heard
say
any-
weird,
It's,
like how weird?
The original
The,
voice. I guess he was like a weird guy, and like they only kept him there because he knew Jim Henson or something.
Yeah. It was so Jim Henson was the original voice of Kermit, and he died. Rip. And then I guess Jim Henson's brother told the previous voice of Kermit like, hey, to do Kermit, and he was Kermit for like 20 years, maybe more. I don't know how long it was.
I don't think he was his brother.
I think it was someone who worked closely with Jim Henson appointed this guy or something like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
fine, so-
he was in there from the beginning. Like he worked with Jim Henson.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. But like, what's wrong? What's weird with him?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
It's I gotta set the story. So then it came out that Disney fired him, and I guess he came out saying it was like he didn't even get a notice. Like it was very quick. He didn't even get a chance to talk about like why. And then Jim Henson's daughter came out, and he was like, yeah, well, you know, he was no longer the kid friendly Kermit we all knew. He was now like a dark and jaded Kermit, I guess. Cause like I guess like Jim Henson's original Kermit was very like happy and kids, and like the Kermit we've had for a while, like he's pretty fucking sarcastic and
Okay.
like he's very like midlife crisis-y. I think it's funny, but I guess
I think it's
Yeah,
great
kids
because like
know.
we grew up with Kermit.
I
It
love
says-
it. Yeah,
It says he
us.
was fired for unacceptable business conduct.
yeah.
Uh,
Apparently he was.
I guess
like,
they kept giving him notes for years, and he's like, "No, I'm
Yeah.
Kermit."
he was doing it his own way.
It's
So
like, "No,
then-
you're not."
So
I guess
yeah.
they wanted to fire him 13 years ago in 2004.
Damn.
Yeah, but I guess they kept him so long as a favorite of Jim Henson. or
Before they
something.
sold the Muppets to Disney in 2004, they wanted to fire him and
Yeah.
get a new Kermit.
So now.
I am now
fr-
Kermit, and if you want the Muppets, you better make me happy because the Muppets are Kermit.
Yeah.
So he tried to strong arm them. And,
Yeah, it's fucking
Oh,
crazy
and
shit.
they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit.
What were we gonna-
Jim
okay,
Henson's daughter came out. Like,
you know
yeah,
how
this
many
guy
people can
should've
do that
gone.
impression?
Yeah. So there
of
is a
people
new
can do it.
Kermit now. I forget where he started. I think
They cast one already?
No, it was did you guys see Muppets Most Wanted, the second one?
I did.
No.
I did not, but I guess the voice of the anti-Kermit is now the
Okay.
voice of Kermit.
I mean, it's just Kermit. So
Yeah, exactly. They're like, hey, this guy can do like pretty good Kermit voice, so that guy is now the new Kermit.
it's one of the easiest impressions I think to do.
Is it?
Yeah, Kermit.
Hey, it's me, Kermit.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's me, Kermit the Frog here.
I mean, you're no Jim Henson.
Let's everybody do one, and we'll end on that. What we got? Hi, man, Case. What we got?
Oh God. Go Casey.
Well, no.
What, you think Casey is a good person?
No. I
I
don't think I could do Kermit.
Okay, well,
Well, thank you all for watching this episode of the Kermit the Frog podcast.
Don't call him.
see, it's really not hard. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta talk like you have a frog in your throat.
I
Ha,
get it.
ha. I see what you did there.
You should,
please.
you should
The
write
jokes.
for.
But you know, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit.
iTunes.
Listen to us on iTunes if you want. Check out our website if you want.
If you want to, believe me.
please
you want
do.
Yeah,
We need your support.
yeah.
We love you all.
As usual, thanks for watching.
I'm
Thanks
sure
for
some of them
listening.
suck, like-
Eventually, I'll stop saying watching.
Eventually, this outro will be 10 seconds, and we'll just move on.
No,
Yeah.
I like the long outros.
I,
Because now we're getting back out of the outro, and we're gonna go back into it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Thanks for listening. From our circle to yours, we hope you had a good time. See you next time.
That's gonna stick then, huh?